Hey guys, we're a band called Anarbor. Glad to be here on the digital tour bus. We are here to tell you of a crazy tour story that happened in Portland, Oregon. I think like 2018, summer 2018.
18.
We go to play a show in Portland, Oregon, and awesome show. Turns out one of our friends, came out to the show and was like, "Hey, let's go out. I want to show you." Like downtown, I want to show you to some cool clubs or whatever after the show.
To be fair, this friend that came out, we had met her a long time ago. Some of the guys had never met her. She was pretty wild, and I guess we didn't know that. Anyways.
So, yeah. So she, we leave. We get down to downtown Portland, and homegirl brings some party favors. Use your imagination.
Yeah, I think she was like a barbecue spot.
Yeah, and then we just end up at a hip hop club, like this tiny little place that's just jam packed, and we're all loosey goosey and just having a great time, goofing around, dancing, and eventually we all go back to the hotel, and we've been having a good time all night. So
brought some booze with us.
Brought some booze with us.
We're
having some fun. And we're hanging out in the hotel room, and at some point Slade and I are like breakdancing, or trying to. Definitely can't break dance, but we were trying to. It was funny. And then we get a call like to our room from the front desk, and they're like, "Hey, we're getting complaints about noise." And we're like, "All right, we'll tone it down." So we turn the music down, we calm down, tell everybody to be quiet, and we're being on good behavior at this point. And then we start getting another call. "Hey, you guys are being too noisy." And we're like, "Hey, it's not us. Like, we're chilling."
We were chilling. Yeah, at that point, we were like, we don't want to get kicked out.
Yeah.
We know we're not stupid.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And then we get like 2 or 3 more calls that are like, "Ooh, you guys need to keep it down." And we're like, "It's not us, man. Just like look, I don't know.
It must be somebody underneath us, above us, next to us." We didn't know. We had no idea. We were confused this whole time.
Yeah, they were just like, "There's a band in one of the rooms. Definitely them." But it wasn't us. So anyways, eventually...
I think I blacked out.
Blacked out, probably.
I don't know. I just woke up and yeah.
Because honestly, the breakdancing and the phone calls are really all that I remember about that. But we did wake up to, violently. Like, I was being shaken awake, and I'm like, "What is going?" And I look up, and there's a police officer just waking me up, and he's like, "You guys got to get your shit and get out of here."
Literally, like, get the fuck up and get your shit out of here. And we're like
7 a.m.
I mean, it might have been
and
earlier.
We probably passed out at like 4 or 5 a.m. I don't know. And
it seemed like a bad dream.
Yeah.
I mean, I just remember my face was like on the carpet, and it was like, "Get the fuck up!" And I was like, "Oh my god!"
And I was just like in my underwear in front of all these cops. I'm like, "Can I put my pants on, please?"
No, it was like, "Can we like brush our teeth?" They're like, "No, get out."
Like, "No, get out now." And we're like, "Oh my god!" Man. And
they kicked. I remember I took a nap in the van because I was like, "This sucks," because we didn't have anywhere to go at that point.
Yeah, so we had to rush to grab all of our shit and get out of there, and
hungover is
just like obliterated.
Probably some half of us were still fucked up.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it was hot, so we were just like sitting in a hot van, hungover, just
trying to make it work. We drove eventually, to Seattle, right?
Yeah, eventually we were just like, whatever, fuck this. There's it's like 6 cops in there kicking us out, so we leave. And we head from Portland to Seattle was the next show on the tour. And we get to the venue, we're doing sound check, and I realize, oh shit, we don't have the charger for my computer.
The computer that runs basically our tracks. That keeps the live show moving.
Keeps the live show moving. And so we had just enough juice on the computer to get through that night and get through the show. And then after that show, we had to drive back to Portland to get the fucking laptop charger because we left it in the hotel room.
Because we left it.
And that was really shameful to then have to walk in and be like, "Hey, yeah, I left that laptop charger. I know you kicked us out, you called the cops and all that, and it actually wasn't our fault, but
I remember being on the phone with like the manager and being like, "You guys can't do this. We paid for the room." And he was like, "We had multiple people like leave because of you, and they wanted to take more action than calling the cops." And I was like, "Were we really that? What did we like? Did we black out and like fucking just?"
I guess that's also possible.
I mean,
no.
feel like
I remember quieting everybody down.
Yeah.
Like, please, guys, like, don't, I don't want to get kicked out of here. But you know what? It'd be like that sometimes. So
be safe out there,
you know.
guys. Obviously, we're not.